Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode here on the Ironman profile. We have a lot to do today. I want to max out Forest Whispers, I want to max out Fig Trees, and I want to finish off Hina's chapters really badly. I want to have that completely done, but it's going to take a lot of work, and in the meantime, we'll also do some fusions in between some contests. So if you're excited for all that, and honestly, we're going to do a lot of progress today, then don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. And without further ado, let's jump right into it. Super quickly though, if you do ever find yourself checking out in the Hypixel store for the brand new Pina Colada barn skin, honestly, you have to come onto the server and check out the preview of it. This thing looks sick. Honestly, it's kind of goofy, but it's kind of fire. So I will be picking this up. Let me know in the comments down below if you will as well. But if you are, don't forget to use code Zach when checking out on the Hypixel store for some Skyblock gems. That is code Zach spelled just like my name, ZACH. If you type that on checkout, you actually save 5% on your purchase. It's a great way to support myself on the channel, and you can pick up the fire sale or anything on the Hypixel store for 5% off. So greatly appreciate everyone using my code. You guys are the best. And let me know if you're picking this up in the comments down below. But without further ado, let's get right into today's video. We have a lot to do today. Mainly, the big thing on my list, well, there's two big ones, but one we're basically about to hand in and claim. This isn't what I'm about to hand in and claim. We need 20 Starlin prizes, which I currently have 12 of, but I've been doing a bunch of legendary contests. I want to get my hands on this thing today so badly. Hopefully we can. It literally just depends on the RNG with these legendary contests. That's the goal. And in the meantime, we're also going to be, like, technically maxing out Forest Whispers, like, kind of, at least the XP side of it, because currently right now from, if we go in here, from Heart of the Forest, at 12.5 million Whispers, you get the last Skyblock XP, and as you can see, I've gotten 1,164 out of 1,165 of the XP from Forest Whispers, and I can basically get this at any second. I'm going to be completely honest. Let me make sure I have my Jade Drag on. Hold out my axe. I don't know if that will actually do anything or help, but you know, it doesn't hurt, that's for sure. And I have 11 contests to claim in. I guess I didn't do legendary in the last couple here. I was busy finishing up another video, but we can just hand all these in really quickly. And I saw Skyblock XP pop up. I think I only got one Starlin prize in all those contests, but that should put us well over 12.5 million total essence, or whispers, I should say, sorry. So let's go ahead and actually do this, and oh, I'm a little bit short on that. Okay, I'll save for that. But in total, if we go into Skyblock XP Forging, we now have 12.7 million total Forest Whispers, so more than enough. And also, I was avoiding even breaking a mangrove log for an extra 40,000 Whispers, so there we go. Now we are well over the amount we needed originally, so really happy about that, though. That is max Whispers. Obviously, I need a lot more than that. To actually max the tree, it is well over 12.5 million Whispers. As you can see, there's a lot of things on my tree here that are not, like, this one's level 1. Level 61 out of 100, 40 out of 50, 36 out of 50, and these scale like crazy. They get so brutal. And this one as well, I'm a little over halfway done. So we still need a ton of Whispers, so that's good at least. And I still need a ton of tree gifts. So while we're going for these legendaries, we'll at least be working towards something. I need a little less than 700 more fig ones, and then 2,400 more mangrove ones. But I want to try and get the fig ones done today at a minimum. So we have a lot of forging to do. Let me go ahead and get to work so that I can actually get legendary in this contest, even though I do have plenty of time. And in the meantime, maybe we'll be doing some attribute fusions, doing some hunting grinds, and yeah, I don't know, just working on some stuff around Galatea. So it should be pretty fun. If you're excited for that, let's jump right into it. So in between contests, while I was waiting for them to start, I went ahead and actually grinded up some attributes for us to fuse. Another one we can max out is if we take, where are they, my frogs, mossy bits, and we fuse those with invisibugs. I have a decent amount of them here. We can actually make toads, and I need 46 of these things, so you guys know the drill. I'll get to clicking, and then we'll be able to hand these in and max out an attribute. But man, I don't know how many times I've had to say it. I don't even have to say it. You know what I'm thinking. Why do I have to do this? And 46, there we go. And then another one I actually want to do, I want to do a couple things really quickly. I want to fuse pest with pest. I lied. I don't want to fuse pest with pest. What was I thinking? Am I thinking Invisibug with Invisibug? Oh, no, Invisibug. Wait, Invisibug with pest makes this? Is that the most efficient way to make crop beetle? Huh, let me do some research. Okay, so actually the most efficient way for me to make crop beetle, I need pests for a lot of things, actually, and we're going to do some of it right now. How many of these do I have in my sack? 0 right now, I think. Required to fuse 5. I have 0. Yeah, so let's go ahead and make this 3 times really quickly. And then what I want to do is I want to do Invisibug with Invisibug. I just want to unlock some new attributes here really quickly. So let's make a crop beetle for the first time. And then we need to go ahead and take the praying mantises we just got and more pests to make termites. These give farming fortune if your garden plot currently has a pest in it. Interesting. Okay, perfect. Let's fuse that. That's a couple new shards unlocked. Obviously, I plan on maxing them. Some of those pest ones are a little tedious. I go to my garden a decent bit, but definitely not as much as I should be in all transparency. But we'll get there. We'll get there. So we have 51 shards to hand in. Now we just need to find them. I think they're all on the second page here. So we have termite family we can unlock. So let's unlock that one. Then we have toad we can max out. Let's hand all these in. Boom, plus 9 skyblock XP there. Then we have another praying mantis shard I can hand in to get that to level 2. And it says I have 2 more shards left that I haven't used. Now, which ones would those be? I just hover our way through. Oh, right, crop beetle. Yeah, we just made these. So this one's actually really good. I need to max this quick. Increases the odds of finding a crappie, squash, or fermento by 20% when this thing's maxed. That's insane. Crop beetle is a top priority before I even get back in the farm because it's going to take us so long to finish the composter still. So many fermentos. If I can make that literally 20% faster, that would be insane. Another quick one we can do. I just finished grinding up some bamboo leaf, which is the current panda bear, I guess you could say, that is available. And if we take those, if I find them in my sack really quickly. Oh, no, sorry. It's mochi bear right now. Right. So if we take these mochi bears, and I have a bunch of extra salmon that I'll literally never use. Like, I don't know if there's a single fusion that makes it worth using that. I could use stride surfers, but those are technically best for a lot of things. So I'm going to go ahead and just craft a bunch of Bambloom. And this one's pretty crazy. At max, grants 100 foraging fortune. This is a really good one to have. So, yeah, need to craft this thing a few too many times. 44 to be exact, but time to get clicking. Does it make 1 or 2? It makes 2 at a time. Okay, good to know. That is very useful information. So it shouldn't take too many clicks, but 100 foraging fortune for one like attribute, especially one that's arguably this easy. Like it was like 120 mochi bear, 120 salmon or whatever. That is not bad at all. So if you don't have this one done, highly recommend it. Great stats to have, obviously. And should be one more fuse. There we go. We can go into our hunting box really quickly, find those Bamblooms, and hand them in. Plus 8 Skyblock XP, another maxed out attribute, number 96 on our list done. And just like that, a little bit more Skyblock XP coming our way. That puts us up to 63 out of 100 towards level 495. We have another pretty easy attribute to max here. It is now the next morning. Still doing contests, obviously. Going to be doing them for a while. We still need 6 more Starland prizes, but in the meantime, we can actually go and take some Lapis zombies and some Glacier walkers and make Lapis skeletons. Honestly, a lot easier than I thought these would be to make, and they are a special fusion, so they make 2 at a time, right? Yes, they do. Perfect. Yeah, we need 46 of these things. Just working my way through the list, whichever ones are like achievable. Like for example, I passed over High Dungeon because it takes like 40 hours, and then this one took like 30 seconds. So that's kind of like the difference of some of these, which is annoying at times, but it is what it is. So there we go. That should be all of our lapis skeletons crafted up. Now they're there. Okay, let's go ahead and hand this one. This one's pretty cool. It gives you a higher chance of finding level 6 plus books or higher in super pairs. It's a pretty good perk. So let's go ahead and max that out. Plus 9 Skyblock XP. And what is next on my list now? Crop beetle and termite, I just need a bunch of pests for, right? So yeah, I'm gonna have to pass on those temporarily. Those will happen when they do. Hydundra. See, I feel like this one might also be on the tedious side. Let me see though. It is a little bit. It's Blaze Slayer. That's my problem. It's 120 burning souls, which is not fun. I only have 5. So I might put that one to the side for now too. We'll have to do some of that at some point. And then this one, I still don't even know what this is. An abyssal lanternfish shard. Maybe I'll go fish in the dwarven mines and see if I can even catch one. Wait, I actually figured out how to get abyssal lanternfishes. Okay, it's a treasure fishing chance or like treasure drop from water fishing in the dwarven mines. Yeah, I don't know. It was kind of hard to find that info. Not many people, I guess, who have been doing this, but We now have the info, so we can go with them. I'm wearing my diver's armor, and also, dude, I can't turn off clouds. It is so annoying. I don't know why they won't fully shut off. I have clouds turned off. They keep spawning. So that's fine. If anyone knows how to fix this on the newer versions with all the mods that most people are running, please let me know because it's starting to drive me crazy. But yeah, I actually got a couple up here. It's yeah, just a good catch, I think, to get one, and I'm using some wooden bait. I bought a stack. Maybe this will help us. I hope it does because wooden bait is not cheap, costing all that forest essence. So not sure how long this is going to take at all. So if I got the drop twice, did it give me 2 or did it like double those? That's the real question here. Wait, whoa, it gave me 5 shards from the 2 catches I've gotten to them so far? Okay, that's not bad. I think I need 48 in total though, so might take a little bit. I'll do it in between contests, obviously, but yeah, I'll be back when hopefully we have this done. Okay, honestly, that did not take terribly long. We have 49 abyssal lanternfishes, so we can go and hand all these in. Increase the chance to find golden and diamond goblins. That's pretty good. So let's max that out by 100%. Jeez, double the odds. Plus 10 Skyblock XP, though. You love to see it. I also got a couple shiny fish. Actually, I got like, I think I had 9 shiny fish. I think I got like 8. Definitely not crazy rates, but you know, still cool to see them once in a while. And we can head back to Galatea now because... Oh, this contest isn't over yet. I thought it was, but been working towards the Starland prizes in between. I'm up to 16 out of 20. It's just taking its sweet time. So it's coming. It'll get there. It's just slow. I am so close to finally being done with this and buying our second shiniest. Still insane to me that was not retroactive, but you know, it is what it is, and it's got to get done. So we are 1 Starland prize away from being back up to 20. Had some dry spells, but they seem to be pouring in now. I just hope that I don't go on the dry spell now for this last one. I haven't gotten one in like 3 or so contests, which is okay. It's to be expected, but not much longer than that, please. Because I've had stretches where I'll go like 7 or 8, sometimes even 9 legendary contests in a row without getting one. So I'm really hoping that's not the case for this last one. As you can see, though, we're up to 19 out of 20. Working on getting legendary in this contest right now, and I basically just need to break 1 or 2 more trees to secure that. Let me actually do that really quickly. And that right there should guarantee us legendary. Perfect. One thing that we are also really close to, which is pretty exciting, for fig trees at least, if I do /tree gifts, I'm at 4,904 fig tree gifts that we've gotten so far. So we need 96 more, and then we're done with fig if we want to be. We can just completely leave it. We'll have a ton. Like, how much do I have in my sack, actually? I haven't even looked in a while. Let's see. Enchanted fig wood. See, that's a decent amount of fig. That'll last us probably a sizable bit, but I wish I could say the same for mangrove. We're only like halfway done mangrove tree gifts. So that's gonna be a little bit more tedious, but honestly, I enjoyed like foraging for mangrove when I was doing it for the Jade Dragon first time around. So it wasn't awful, but the fact we're only halfway there, and when I think about how much mangrove I have chopped down, like hours upon hours of it, it's a little more demoralizing, you know, in all honesty. But it is what it is. It has to get done. So we will swap over to that if we don't have the last Starland prize by the time we're done with fig tree gifts. So yeah, just gonna keep on going. I'll be back when we finally get our hands on that last Starland prize, and then we can finally finish off this chapters update. Like, I think the chapters update was good. It's just like the execution of it not being retroactive and me having to spend like literally like a day worth of playtime going for all these random fish that I've already gotten multiples of, or like, for example, doing these contests just so I can buy another shiniest. Like, kind of a waste of Starland prizes, because you never know, like the future Galatea Islands might require it, and it's a lot of contests to get 20 of them, like a ton. So yeah, it's a little unfortunate, a little bit of a setback in all honesty, like just deleting basically half of all the Starland prizes I've ever gotten towards something I arguably won't need a second one of. I'll be surprised if they add something else that requires it. I kind of hope they do, because obviously I'll have an extra, but it's unlikely. I feel like the Starland prizes will be more useful than a shiniest for me in the future. So that's the unfortunate part, but it is what it is. It has to get done. At least we're getting Skyblock XP for it. And yeah, hopefully this is the last contest I have to do towards that, though. 2 very exciting things. So first and foremost, if we chop down 3 more trees after that one, that was number 4, that's number 3. We need 2 more. Let's get this one here. Beautiful. Alrighty, we need 1 more tree. Let's chop down this one. And we are now officially done with Fig. Oh my goodness, that feels good to be able to say. And that's our first tier 7 tree gift milestone. So let's go ahead and claim this. +1 sweep and 1 skyblock XP. You'll love to see it. And then if I head on down here to the dock, I was saving this. Oh wow, they both give me Starling prizes. Yeah, they all come in at the end. I won a few without getting one, but we now officially have 20 Starling prizes, which means, let me unlock these. We can go into the shop and we can buy ourselves a shiniest. See, these things are worth 1.8 mil, bro. These things are worth $1 mil. Like, what is going on? Okay, either way, we're going to buy ourselves a shiniest here. There we go. And that completed the last task, man. The last Hina. You know what? I want to go look Hina in the face while I hand this thing in. Let's go to Galatea. Hina, how you doing? Good to see you. 18 out of 18 goals complete. Plus 40,000 Forest Whispers. Thank you. I have that max as well, but you know, I'll take it. Boom. And we can finally claim our Chapter 7 rewards. 20,000 Heart of the Forest XP, 10,000 Forest Whispers, 150,000 Foraging XP, 20,000 Hunting, 100 Forest Essence, 35 Skyblock XP. We also get a Chameleon Shard back, which is kind of nice, but let's go ahead and claim it. Boom. There we go. It has been done. And that is level 495, officially unlocked by a good bit, I think, right? We're, yeah, 18 into the next level. But my goodness, the amount of playtime I had to put aside for this is absurd. At least it gave a good amount of Skyblock XP. That's all I can really say. She's saying congratulations now. Thank you, thank you. You know what? But it had to be done. In terms of our foraging XP now, we're missing 1. 1 XP is all we're missing. And it's tree gifts, and it's gonna require. It's probably the longest piece of XP in this forging update to get. In all honesty, besides maybe some attributes, but oh, I need like 2,344 more mangrove trees I need to fully chop down. So that's a little brutal, but it has to be done. So I guess that's another goal we can add to the list. But for the time being, that's enough of that. I'm so glad we're finally done with that. Also, I don't know what to do with this extra shiniest. I guess I'll just throw it in a backpack page and it can sit there for a while. So unfortunately, I think that is going to bring us to the end of today's video. Hopefully you guys did enjoy it. Not only was my goal to hit 12.5 million tokens or whispers today, we're at 14.1 million, which is well over where we were going for. We also maxed out fig tree gifts, which is huge, and my goodness, one of my least favorite NPCs, Hina, is completely maxed out. It's not that I don't like this whole idea. I think the chapters are really good. I think they should actually go back and add this like across the game on like Crimson Isle. Like L should be one of these, or like just in various different spots. I think would be really good. But it's just the fact of when they added it, you know, like a week or two after the update, where I'd already been, you know, doing all the things they wanted me to do. I know I'd have to go back and retroactively do the other ones, but yeah, I don't know. Like, it's just weird. Like, I think it's good, but I also think why after 2 weeks of the update being out. But it is what it is. We have it done. That's all that matters, right? So if you guys did enjoy today's video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. Use code Zach whenever you do find yourself checking out the Hypixel store for that brand new fire sale. And without further ado, I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care and peace out.